So I know I've already covered this, to talk about it a little bit again, right? But the first step in any research is doing the literature review. And specifically if you're doing something that's going to be open source, one big thing to consider is what other open source projects are out there. Because if there's something out there that is open source, it meets all of your requirements, then that might be the thing to go with. Or you might want to use it as a launching off point and contribute to that and build it further, right? That's kind of the whole open source model. So that was the first step that we proposed, and it's pretty logical. But there's another thing that we added in on there that really, looking back, it probably should have been its own point. And that is trying to make some sort of small scale or inexpensive proof of concept. I think, right, if you have an idea for saying like, oh, I think this might work, try and find a way that you don't have to spend a bunch of money engineering, and make sure that you can do it, make sure that your concept works in a really rudimentary way before you really go down that full process of research and development into like a bigger thing. So, now for example, you'll see later in this paper, I talk about these slide dryers that we're designing, and my first concept, and I knew it would work, but my first concept was just to take an old tissue box and wrap wire around it and hook it up to a power supply and see how well it was actually working. And after that really inexpensive test, I saw, yes, it was indeed working. And so that was enough validation to know, I should continue going down this concept. So anyways, yes, the very first step, literature review, and then after that, doing some sort of proof of concept. Maybe if you get sick of reading too many papers, you do the proof of concept. Kind of, that's maybe why they're together. I don't know.